What is RUTOS tribe? Some people will say Ruto is a Munandi. Others would say Ruto is a Kipsigis. And yet others would say Ruto is a Kipsigis who stays in Landiland in Eldoret. All of them are right. All of them are right. What people don't know is that we used to have a Kalenjin leader called Samoe, Koitalel Arap Samoe. He was from Talam clan. Now let me say something. There is no tribe called Kalenjin. Same as there is no tribe called Luhya. And there is no tribe called Mijikenda. These are collections of tribes that speak almost similar languages. Now you may find that Mijikenda, they are very, very close. And Luhyas are very, very distant. To an extent that a Maragoli and a Bukusu cannot talk in vernacular. Kalenjin ni hapo katikati. So you find that the identity of the Talam clan is not known. Talam clan is found in all Kalenjin tribes. We have Talams but the largest number are found among only two. Largest number, let's say 50% are found among the Kipsigis. 40% are found among Nandis, and 10% are found among other Kalenjin tribes. So, even though all these Tugen, Marakwet, Keyos, Pokot, although sometimes people say Pokots are not Kalenjin, Pokots, Nandi, whatever, you'll find some traces of Talam. And anywhere Talam a person was, just like those who have studied the Indian history, they'll find that there are castes. They say that if you come from a lower caste and you are the Prime Minister of India, you are lesser, and you are Prime Minister, you are not as important as an office messenger who comes from the higher caste, something like that. So if among the Kalenjin tribes, if you are a Talam, then you whatever you speak, even if you are that small person, you are listened to. That is why Ruto is so much respected. He comes from Talam tribes, from the Talam clan. Now, during the British colonial time, they came and realized that placing the Talam in one place among the Rift Valley Kalenjin was very dangerous. That is why these Talams were collected as many as possible, and they were taken to Koru, huko kwa kina Robert huko. So they were exiled there. And that is how it is. And then you'll find that I want to explain, there is a time when Ruto alitukana Gideon. I want to explain to people, and some people, you see, I'm a linguistic, I speak 9 languages. And being a linguistic, you don't just speak the language fluent. You can even read between the lines. There are some things that when spoken in an ordinary sense of meaning, people mistake it to be the other way. Let me take an example. My personal friend Juakali, he was complaining that the woman that he has been convicted of killing, he complained that she used to sleep around with Ihe. Now, literally translated, Ihe means uncircumcised boys. But Ihe is not uncircumcised boys only. It also includes other people. And I want to tell you that. And that is why Ruto called Gideon Kehe, equivalent of Kehe. And people came and said, and you know, Ruto never apologized. He never apologized for calling Gideon Kehe. And Gideon never even mentioned that. He kept quiet. It's because the Kehe does not just mean uncircumcised boys. In language, in various tribes, including Bukusu, Kalenjin, and Kikuyu, you can call some people, you can call some men who are circumcised, you can call them Kehe. You are allowed to call some people Kehe among Bukusu, among Kikuyu, and among Kalenjins. Who is this person that you call Kehe and he is circumcised? The person whom you call Kehe and he is circumcised is one, the man who circumcised you. For the rest of his life, when you are in a public place, he says, Kuno kusinde kwase. That is in Bukusu. And in Kikuyu, I'm not fluent in Kalenjin, but it is something like that. This is my uncircumcised boy. The person who circumcised you will always call you Kehe. That is one. Two, your father, your parents, and your parents' age mates. For example, me, I am a Chuma by age group, and my father was a Kinyikeu. Or let me say, my son, last born, is a Kikwamet. My son, Kikwame, the founder member of the Kikwamet. I was asking my son, what age group are you? He said, he comes from the Comet. Shooting Comet. But he's from Kikwamet. Now, if I talk to my son, I can call him my Kehe. Or if I find any boy who was circumcised the same age with who is a Kikwamet like my father, or could I call it Kikomet? If I get a Comet boy, I'll just call him uncircumcised. That is the second person. A person who can call a circumcised man among those tribes is one. The person who circumcised you can call you what? Two, your parents, both father and mother, and their age group can call you uncircumcised. It's the same name, Kehe. Third and last, the people you are circumcised in the same age. So when Ruto called Gideon Moi Kehe, today if I meet, okay, I come from Chuma age group 72. I get any Bukusu who is a Chuma 72. I just call him Muside, Kusinde. He will not be annoyed. He knows what it means. And that is why when Gideon was called that, he never reacted, because age group, they are of the same age group with Ruto. Now you know.